Alright guys, what's up? This is going to be a quick prediction on what I think Kaspa Cryptocurrency is going to do. It is November 2nd of 2025, and basically we have a crypto bull run happening, but unfortunately for Kaspa, not so fast. Ever since here to here, we've been down around 78%. And this is something new. This is actually my first crypto that I've invested pretty decent amount, although I got some down over here. And actually, in fact, I don't know what to expect. I'm holding on to some. So you can see I have 1.67 mil Kaspa, and if you want, you can even confirm the address like so. You can see. But basically that's, and yeah, Kaspa basically it's been going down for 2025, but this is its first crypto bull run, as you can see here as well. I'm on tradingview.com. I'm on the monthly time frame. You can even go to a higher time frame, such as the 3-month or even the 6-month, and I have a Fibonacci tool, which is the yearly fib, just to see where the pullbacks and retracements is. So I'm going to try to keep this pretty short, because if I'm being honest, this is going to sound kind of silly, I don't take a look at too many things like some sedimentals, fundamentals, but I'm pretty heavy in technical analysis. And you can see here, I have tools such as rectangles right here for our monthly time frame. You can even call this like an order block, breaker block, resistance zone. And I'm just gonna do a quick analysis here, because I don't look at the charts too often, but I'll show you what I think could happen with Kaspa, because I had a feeling, actually, when I bought some back in 2024, I had a feeling price was gonna come down, because also, I'm pretty heavy into the RSI. As you can see, we're overextended, but I wasn't taking a look at the monthly time frame. I was looking more of like the daily and the weekly, and I'm like, wait a second, we're getting divergences. And well, right here, this is our last pullback. See how we didn't crack this high? It's December, we ended up coming down. And I even have this free indicator right here. This is a breaker block. It basically, price bounces and it goes down. Or if we have a bullish breaker block or an order block, it's going to bounce and it's going to come up. So basically, the prediction for Kaspa is that it's going down at the moment, and it has been going down. I think it will continually go down. I really hate to say it, but Kaspa might come back to this zone or this area of an order block, breaker block, even this one right here. So it might maybe come down, and it, like, as much as we can take technical for word, I don't take it exactly. I just listen to my hunches and stuff, because I'm also quite new to this whole crypto thing. But I learned technicals back in 2023, and I've learned the hard way trading forex and doing some prop and that technicals are a little bit important. But the reason why I believe Kaspa is going to go down is, well, let's take a look at the monthly time frame. The higher time frames, guys, trumps everything. But take a look at a little bit of some candlesticks. You can see we have a couple different dojis, lots of liquidity being left behind, not really any bullish momentum, unfortunately. And this is just the honest truth. It's not my opinion, it's just what we see. But we are currently bouncing on equilibrium for, I guess, most of 2025. But if we do end up cracking down, we might go to like 36 on the monthly, and unfortunately that's not what you want to hear. Especially for me holding some as well. But we might come down lower, and then on the weekly, we've already started to seeing a minor divergence right here. So it's not like we can't come down much lower, but we definitely can come down and tap into this unfilled order block or support and resistance zone right here. It's on the weekly time frame. We could bounce, but unfortunately we might maybe come lower, and we have another untapped right here, although I wouldn't count that as valid. We have one right here, and at this point I'm not even looking at the price, but it is quite low, like 1 cent, and we might come down here. So that's almost it in a nutshell, really fast. I'm gonna pull up Bitcoin, because simply put, we can clearly see that Kaspa was launched in late 2021, and this is the top of Bitcoin. So what I'm trying to say too, and something that hasn't really hit me, and maybe others, because this is my first cryptocurrency bull run, so I'm still learning some things. But basically, if you can see, since inception, Kaspa hasn't really had its bull run. So if this is its first bull run, as we know, well, it's bearish. But in the bear run, we could see Kaspa maybe be bullish. And what I think could happen for Kaspa is, once we, I guess, have the bottom or the floor, whatever we call that, then we definitely can start making some structure. But the sad news, unfortunately, is I don't see any valid order blocks or zones. This one has already been tapped into. See how it wicked, and it wicked, and this is a monthly zone. go to the 3-month time frame. It's not looking too pretty. Like, a lot of things have been filled. So price came down. We go to the 6-month, the 12-month. I mean, price could definitely go up, don't get me wrong. It's just the candlesticks speak a little bit more volume than not, but at the same time, there is still hope. This is crypto. I don't know too much about this except that it's too volatile, but we'll definitely see candle closures at like probably 3 cents. Worst cases, it does end up cracking lower. Any valid order blocks or zones? There is one right here, and this is a really good zone. It's near the all-time high. It's at 17 to 19 cents, and I'm just marking this for how it is. But basically, what could happen to end this off is price could eventually come back up in 2026. It's gonna tap, and it's gonna act as a breaker block, or it's gonna bounce and go higher, but as a bullish run, not as a bearish breaker block. And I'm not going to have like too much lessons of order blocks or breaker blocks, but institutional zones, when price comes in, it should respect it, and it did respect it, which is not good because price went down, but price is going to have to come back and then disrespect it, and it's going to bounce, and now it's going to go to the weekly order block or our support and resistance zone. We also have another one right here on the monthly time frame. I don't know how I missed this. Right there, see this right here? That's an untapped, unfilled area. But that's just my 2 cents. Don't really take my word for anything. I just, bought a couple $1,000 worth of Kaspa back late in 2022 in September, and I couldn't believe that I did. A friend told me about it, and I'm like, oh, wait a sec, I want to look into this thing. But again, I was kind of already too late for the bull run, so this is like my first official one. But that's pretty much it. If you did like the video, then drop it a like or dislike, and we'll see what Kaspa will do in the next upcoming months of this bull run.